I am very frustrated in myself because I've fallen into a trap. Join us on an impossible mission to grow our business 50%. Welcome to the journey. We decided to kind of pause the promotion of the conference to focus in on the promotion of the journey. If we can get enough people to watch the journey, we know that the outcome will be what we want. So I'm working on an email that introduces the journey, but also introduces the story behind the journey. Our hope is that our readers will be intrigued enough to want to click through and see what the heck this thing is all about. The data for the journey episode 1 is a little disappointing, a lot disappointing. We might need to alter course. So let's get some people in my office. I wish I had better news.
Uh-oh.
We made a strategic bet to launch on Facebook, and that bet has failed. So there's a couple of hypotheses. Number one is the first episode sucks, which is plausible. The other one, I just don't think people are watching long form content on Facebook anymore. I think it's YouTube. But the reality is that only 1% are watching it on Facebook. So of those 4,000, 40 watched it all the way through. This is the audience retention analytics. They start watching it, and then literally at about a minute, they drop like a rock. The average watch time is 22 seconds. Now over to YouTube. Average watch time, 3 minutes and 29 seconds.
Wow.
But you can see that we retain people quite a bit. Almost 50% are staying all the way to the end. Obviously, we made a mistake, and we should have not pushed all that traffic to Facebook in the beginning.
The day of the week might have something to do with it.
You might be onto something there because the Mondays are pretty crazy. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get Eric. Hey, so it's either the content or the day or the platform or all three. My hypothesis is it's all three. Over the weekend, people were watching it. The average watch time was higher, the comments were all over the place, and then literally it stopped on Monday. So I think we have to go back to publishing it on Friday.
Why not Thursday? Because that's where we actually had moved it to.
I'm fine with the Thursday, but that means we're publishing episode 2 this Thursday.
We can make that happen. We've already got it.
If this is going to help overall, then we do it.
All in favor of releasing episode 2 the same week as episode 1 on a Thursday, raise your hand. And as far as everybody else is concerned, this was part of the plan. I feel like saying Power Rangers Unite! All right, everybody, thank you.
Okay, thank you.
I am very frustrated in myself because I've fallen into a trap, the bright, shiny object syndrome trap. I so wanted to get the journey on the Facebook Watch platform that I let reason go to the side and let emotion drive a decision. I spent a lot of time trying to get somewhere only to find out that I've taken the wrong path. This is the ridge that I went down all the way to here. Where I need to be is way over there. Deep down in the back of my head was the little voice that said, just focus on YouTube for the launch of the journey. Instead, I focused on Facebook, and the data is pretty clear. That was a mistake. We decided to go down a trail thinking that it looks like it's the right thing to do. Start working our way down there, only to realize, holy cow, we made a mistake. Yeah. I was driving into work this morning, and this EntreLeadership podcast was like unbelievably relevant for what we're dealing with right now. And it's my great hope that as they listen to this, they'll understand the importance of really executing extremely fast and getting things done.
You have to ask the right questions. What is our mission? How can we state this in the simplest terms? A good percentage of the things that you think are important end up not being important. We get a good enough plan and we head out the door and we just fail our way forward.
The reason why I wanted y'all to listen to this is because I feel like this is the core of the struggle that we have faced. One of the things that I learned from listening to this is that it's very important that we be aware, and that means awareness of what the goal is, and that means awareness of where we are right now. The mission is not clear, and I want to make it clear.
Okay.
The mission is to sell 341 tickets this month. We've sold 71. What can we do in this limited amount of time? You guys are dismissed. Come back to me with a plan.
Right.
Okay? Thank you.
An additional promo email that we send today. For ads, we would add a short video ad if Mitch can make us a video.
Good one.
Once we get all of the ideas of what we can do, what we haven't do, what we need to do down, then that's where I'm going to jump in and say, let's organize it into a plan.
I am inside of a home that is under construction, and in a matter of just months, this home has gone from just an outline on the dirt to a house that is getting to the point where you can tell it's a house. It's just amazing how when you know exactly what you're doing, how fast you can move. I decided to come out to the very back of our parking lot so that nobody could hear my concerns. I'm starting to feel the pressure. I'm definitely starting to feel the pressure. I'm spending countless hours in the editing room looking at these episodes and trying to figure out how to cut them down. And I'm thinking to myself, this is not scalable. Why am I even frickin' doing this? Maybe I need to stop the journey. That's duct tape. This is wrapped in duct tape, dude. Look at this. Seriously? Oh, look at that. A pocket knife just appeared. Who in their right mind? If you're a Boy Scout person, don't watch that. Thanks for having me back on your podcast. I appreciate you, your friend Jay Barrett. What the heck is this? All the ingredients to make my own sausage. So if you're ever curious how the sausage was made at Social Media Examiner, it was made using Flowline hog casings.
Please join me on The Journey. Subscribe now and be sure to hit the bell so you don't miss any of our future episodes.